Isn't irony wonderful? In a world where large AAA games have hundreds of people working on them, with millions of dollars of funding, along comes an indie game, made by mostly one guy with $50,000, that blows every one of those other games out of the water. This is the case with Undertale. Undertale is what I would call a bullet hell RPG. It's got a very earthbound feel to it in both writing and art style, full of humor and emotion as you wander around the world meeting a slew of incredible characters, collecting items, solving puzzles, and fighting monsters. The battles with monsters play out as a kind of hybrid of, and I can't believe I can make this comparison, Shin Megami Tensei and Touhou. Battles take place with a monster sprite appearing at the top of the screen, with a little heart in the box at the bottom. This heart represents the player's soul. Whenever it's the monster's turn to move, they will rain a maelstrom of attacks on you, and you have to move your heart around to dodge their attacks. This may seem like a silly, simple concept, but it blew my mind just how much this game was able to do with this simple idea. It's genuinely fun. But against bosses or multiple monsters, this can quickly devolve into bullet hell gameplay, which is extremely challenging, yet is never so unfair as to be impossible. But that's just the monster's turn. How are the players able to fight back? Well, unlike every RPG in existence, you never have to kill anything in this game, but you can kill pretty much everything. You can choose to beat the game at level 1 with no blood on your hands, or murder the entirety of the monster population. This is where the Shin Megami Tensei-like gameplay comes in. You have 4 options in every battle. You can fight your opponent, dealing damage based on where your cursor lands on the slider. You have the option to use an item to heal yourself, or change equipment. And you have 2 options that give this game its charm: Act and Mercy. The Act button will bring up a variety of actions you can make to try to get along with the monster you've met, which can range anywhere from, and I'm not making any of these up, talking, complimenting, insulting, ignoring, hugging, unhugging, stealing, flirting, cleaning, undecorating, ditching, petting, encouraging, fake hitting, flexing, shooing, and so many more. Doing the right action with a monster will cause them to like you, giving the option to have mercy on them, after which you can spare them and save their lives. Let's talk about the story next. This game is set in a world where monsters have been trapped underground by humanity. There has been little to no interaction between the two races for ages, until one day, a young child falls into a mountain and becomes trapped alongside the monsters. Undertale is the story of this child, and his or her quest to escape back home. That's the introduction to this game, and that's all I'm going to talk about story-wise. This game's story is a work of art, the best of any game I've played. I refuse to spoil it in this video. There are tons of games that tell good stories, but this is the only game that I have ever played that had me in tears. Not because I was laughing hard or because my heart was breaking from the story, but because the story this game tells had certain themes that I found relatable with issues in my life. And the way they were resolved in the game made me feel more optimistic about solving them in real life. So, basically, this game literally made my outlook on life better. How many games do that? In addition to that, it's hilarious, heartwarming, heart-wrenching, repeatedly breaks the fourth wall, often all at the same time. If that doesn't make you want to play this game, I don't know what the hell will. Here is something that I will tell you about the story. It cleverly implements itself into the actual game in ways you wouldn't expect. As in, it will call you out if you accidentally kill a character and restart the game. That the save and reset functions actually play important roles in the game. And of course, in the case of W.D. Gaster. I'm okay with spoiling this, because there's absolutely no way any of you will find this on your own. There is a character in this game named W.D. Gaster, who was wiped from existence before the events of this game took place. Nobody remembers him, but his consciousness remains, forced to live on, comprehending that nothing in the world was changed when he was removed from it, that he had no impact on anything in his life. You can only find small, text-based hints of him in the base game. The only way to find out more is to actually go into and edit the game's files, which will cause new, grayed-out NPCs to appear, detailing the events of Gaster's disappearance, as well as a secret room with what is assumed to be Gaster himself. This isn't leftover data of a scrapped character that people have accidentally found. He was intentionally put into the game like this, as if he was really wiped from existence. He even has a theme song. A really creepy, haunting theme song. Speaking of the music, I mentioned earlier that everything in this game was created by mostly one guy. That includes the music. Because of this, the gameplay and music flows together in ways that just wouldn't happen with larger AAA games. Everything fits perfectly with the situation it appears in, whether it be ambience, a character's theme, or a battle theme. Not only does it fit, it is good. Like, really good. I won't spoil the best pieces in this review, but there are some extremely good pieces in this game. And, that's really all I can say about this game, without spoiling more things than I am comfortable with. I've become so frustrated with how many videos about this game spoil things that they really don't need to. I just want to show you guys the setting and gameplay of Undertale, so you can know enough that you'll try the game, but don't have to be spoiled about anything else. Because normally, this is the part of the video where I would tell the specific things I liked or disliked about the game. But you know what? This game is perfect in my eyes. And I love it. I love everything about it. I wish I could experience it all again for the first time. It had an impact on me emotionally that very few games have had, and none have even gotten close to Undertale. It is easily the best game I have played this year. If you haven't tried this game, I urge you to go give it a go. I promise you'll have a good time. And if you do, please don't look up spoilers. Don't go looking for guides, don't go to any wikis. If a puzzle or fight has you stumped, tough it out and figure out what you're supposed to do. This game is a masterpiece that should be enjoyed with as little prior knowledge as possible. It is that good. Thanks for watching this review. If you liked it, please do me a big favor by liking the video, leaving a comment about your thoughts on Undertale, and subscribing to my channel. The knowledge that so many people like the content I make, it fills me with determination. And if you didn't like this video, I fully understand your opinions and respect you for them. Please dislike the video, leave a hateful remark, and subscribe to hate my future videos as well. That's all for this video. Thank you all for watching, I hope you're all enjoying life, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!